Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2. I am your host with all the toast, JohneAwesome, and we're going to be doing Blackthorn City Gym today, which is decently difficult. It's not going to be impossible, but Clair herself can be kind of a pain. This is the team I'm going with. You'll pretty much know right off the bat, it has a Wobbuffet on it. If you don't like seeing Wobbuffet, I apologize, but he, at least for these next two challenges in the Gym Leader Castle, are going to be pretty much required to beat it. I don't know, that's just how I've played. The Ninetales here is really good too. Knows Fire Blast. Dugtrio's not bad either. It's got Magnitude, which, it's not amazing, but Slash is alright. Got Hitmonlee, Ursaring. I don't think we'll use this Ursaring, but he's just nice to have. And a Golduck, which, all around, pretty nice Pokemon. We're going to go with Ninetales this time. Hitmonlee, take care of, those normal types. And then Wobbuffet, because Wobbuffet is just that OP. Which I guess maybe using Wobbuffet is a little bit cheating, but it's whatever. And hey, look, it's a retexture of the first gym, but has like a spiky roof. Really cool. I like clever things like that, where they just add a little bit of zest to the gym. It's not a total retexture, but you can tell the background is somewhat similar. Not similar, that doesn't make any sense. Anyways, first Pokemon we're going against is an Execute. This is a fantastic switch-in for Ninetales. Is for some reason gonna stay in. As long as this Fire Blast connects. That's not a good way to start the episode off. That is an even worse way to start the episode off. Oh boy. Oh, well, both moves missed. Okay, well, that's actually good. I believe in my Ninetales here. And that the Fire Blast will hopefully connect and take down this Execute. I doubt that will survive. That was a stab attack coming from Ninetales, who all around has pretty strong special attacks. So, yeah, good job. Oh, man, I'm not looking forward to fighting Clair's Kingdra. That's going to be such a pain. I know I use Kingdra too, but still, it's very difficult to take care of in Stadium. Jigglypuff is going to be this lady's next Pokemon. We're just going to hard switch into Hitmonlee. I know I keep saying that. I don't even know why. This is definitely not Marvel vs. Capcom, which is primarily where that terminology is used, because in that game it's like you can switch out by doing like a special move and linking them together, or you can just switch, which is way more risky. And wow, that did a ton of damage. Then again, it is stab and all, but I'm pretty sure I can outspeed and still come out with a win here. High Jump Kick is extremely strong. It's a great move on Hitmonlee. I really like bringing Hitmonlee into the Gym Leader Castle Challenge because of that single move. It's pretty broken. And at this point in time, I think did they nerf it later, or if I miss, do I still take damage? I don't actually know. It doesn't matter. For the time being, it hasn't missed, so that's great. Her final Pokemon is going to be the Skiploom. We could technically just Destiny Bond this thing and win, but we're just going to go back into Ninetales and hopefully knock it out with a Fire Blast. There's only 3 trainers here, but we still got to be on the lookout, because nothing is really a given here. Anything could happen. The Skiploom could just sweep my whole team, but I don't know. That's what's going to happen. It's really annoying how the Skiploom is using Headbutt when it should be using Grass-type moves. So if I have to use Wobbuffet, I can just Mirror Coat them back and destroy it. But we'll get into that later. The third Fire Blast is going to connect, thankfully. Then alright, so first, Battle Down. Pretty easy all around. I was kind of weird in the beginning though, because I got that Sleep Powder, but it luckily missed. Alright, we're doing good. Look at Ninetales just like triumphant, at least standing up. You ain't people, Ninetales, you ain't people. We defeated Gloria. Gloria! Anyone gets that reference, thanks a ton. For sticking with my channel all that way back, I think that was almost a year ago I did that Let's Play. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, you're gonna have to ask in the comments. I'm just kidding. But yes, this next gym battle could actually be kind of a pain. This guy loves his starter Pokemon. That he does. Vince, that is. We're going to lead with Wobbuffet here. I can hopefully predict what this guy's going to use and just spam Mirror Coat. And then we're going to take Wobbuffet and Ninetales to take down... Oh, wait, do we want Ninetales? Yeah, we want Ninetales. I'm not really too worried about the... Wait. Okay. Do I have an answer to beat Water-type Pokemon? I don't think I do. Or crud. Well, let's just hope that Wobbuffet can steamroll through this guy's team and we can predict correctly what we need to bounce back at him. First Pokemon that's going to start out is with a Squirtle. Now I'm going to predict Squirtle here. It's going to want to do a special attack. Is it going to do that? Yes, it used Bite, which is really good. Now, Bite usually is Wobbuffet's biggest enemy, but since this... Please don't flinch. Since this Squirtle is actually not a dark type, Miracle can still actually affect this thing, so it's actually not bad. It's going for Surf here too. Either way, I'm going to get out a ton of damage onto the Squirtle, and then next turn we should be able to just Destiny Bond whatever kills us, which is primarily why Wobbuffet is a tad bit OP in Pokemon Stadium. It's just because of his ability to be so versatile and just take down multiple Pokemon. And when you're doing 3v3 matches, being able to do that is kind of handy. Let's go for Iron Tail here. Kind of a pain. It's kind of a big pain, actually, because I can't actually reflect that, which is really bad. So this guy has 3 different types of moves, which is really scary, but hopefully he'll go and use another Bite or something. Okay, use another Iron Tail. This is not good. This is not good at all, actually. I'm gonna conserve Wobbuffet here. I'm gonna switch in Golduck. Golduck can hopefully use a Confusion and do 28 damage, and then we'll just fodder off Wobbuffet with Destiny Bond. That should work. If not, I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens, I guess. We'll just have to see. So Golduck coming out here. This is his first Pokemon Stadium 2 debut. Golduck's always been quite a fan of it. It looks really cool. Also, it's a duck, so it's hilarious. But what is it about ducks that makes me laugh so hard? I don't know. Luckily, this Squirtle did not switch out. This guy's whole gimmick is he's going to switch out a ton because basically he has 3 starter-type Pokemon. You'd think he'd switch a lot. Okay, going for the Blizzard. So for some reason, he just kept using Iron Tail. Kind of a jerk move. Please don't freeze a Reno. Great. All we gotta do is 3 more damage, and we will... See, here's the thing. This guy does use very unevolved Pokemon. So literally the first stage. The issue with that is, it can usually be very easy, but the moves that these Pokemon have are actually semi-devastating. Once you get one down, though, chances of you winning are heavily increased. Hopefully we'll send out 2 Fire types now, and totally sweep. Nope, send out Chikorita. That's fine. We're going to actually go back into Wobbuffet. I think Wobbuffet can survive anything a Chikorita would throw at it. And I'm going to just spam Destiny Bond and hope that it actually kills me. I know it's super cheesy and super lame, but you gotta win. Don't feel bad about using Wobbuffet in Pokemon Stadium 2. That is my motto, since that is the strategy that I'm going for. Going for the Razor Leaf. If this does not crit, we should be fine. Great. So now we can set up our Destiny Bonds. Basically just keep spamming that move. I now know how Destiny Bond works, and it's going to switch. Well, no matter what, it's still going to have to destroy me. It can't just leave me, like, on the field, you know? Unless it goes into this Pokemon, starts setting up, which I wouldn't expect a bot to do necessarily. So either way, we know his last 2 Pokemon. They're pretty easy to defeat. All we gotta do is hope that this guy will be smart. And okay, going for the slash attack. Alright, I can dig it. Hopefully it will knock me out. Yay! And you should be destroyed. Goodbye, Charmander. You made a very, very bad move there, destroying Wobbuffet, but you really had no choice after all. So kind of lame. But the thing about Wobbuffet is, and why he's not OP, at least in Pokemon, not stupid OP, you have to guess what they're using, and you also have to hope that you can get the Destiny Bond off, which, I don't know, most of the time, if you plan ahead, should be easy enough, but sometimes it's kind of hard for me. But anyways, wow, this is really taking 9 minutes to do. Goodness, actually, considering I gotta in and out to my little commentary sync thing, it's probably like looking like, well, now it's 9 minutes. Maybe it just have to be 1 episode. I thought these battles would be a lot faster, and then we could do some of the final Challenge Cup, but I don't know. I guess maybe not. Anyways, Chikorita, going down. Now we gotta deal with the hardest trainer of Blackthorn City. Which is gonna be rough. But hopefully Wobbuffet can carry us like he did in this battle. Okay. So far looking pretty good. He put up a good fight, Vince, but not strong enough to deal with Wobbuffet and his superpowers. Wobbuffet with Encore, though, is just pure evil. I really liked how they added that in the 3rd generation. It was like my favorite set to beat the Battlefront 2. Which lately I've been thinking about doing a Pokemon Emerald Let's Play, just to show off how awesome the Battle Frontier was, but I can't think of any people that have actually done that. People even care about it? I don't know, personally, that was one of my favorite parts of Pokemon Emerald, just taking on all the brains and stuff. But it's whatever. We're going to leave Wobbuffet here. This lady's Lapras and Kingdra are extremely difficult. Clair is a big pain in the butt because of that, but we're going to have to deal with it. Next, we're going to send Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee just basically isn't weak to anything that she has. It can just do really solid damage with high jump kick. And then, basically, just Dugtrio. Dugtrio's just got to sweep what's left, you know? You know how this works. So, this is... If we win this, I'll be very happy. Because usually I do horrible on these, man. It is really tough. But yeah, hopefully she'll start out with her Kingdra, and I can predict what it's going to do. 9 times out of 10 it uses special moves. Super. So hopefully we can Mirror Coat this thing and just beat it. I don't want to deal with this thing at all, and I just want it out of here. It's going to go for the Hydro Pump. If this hits, that's a dead Kingdra. It missed. Crap. Well, that's not good at all for me, is it? Now it knows I have Mirror Coat, which is bad, but hey, it's alright. Hopefully Clair will not be an intelligent person. Okay, good. This is actually very good. So as long as this doesn't crit, we should be fine. Okay, Clair, you're literally... This is the worst time for you to miss. Could you maybe lock on or something so I could destroy your Kingdra? That'd be great. It would be a gigantic tragedy if all 5 Hydro Pumps missed, but... Who knows? Okay, 1 hit! Yay, that hit over half my HP. Guess how much HP it's gonna do to you? Way more than you have. That feels so satisfying. So, her most deadly Pokemon has been defeated. That's really good for us. Depending on what else she sends out, we'll be fine here. She really sends out that Hydrorn? What? Rhyhorn. Okay, next is the Arcanine. The Arcanine is a problem, because it can use both special and physical moves. I'm going to predict a physical move right here. It's going for extreme speed. Good, that was a good prediction on my part, not going to lie. And I got a crit. Great, well. Oh, I used counter, never mind. I was like, oh no, more damage to my Wobbuffet. Whatever will I do? That's going to be another 1-hit KO. Could Wobbuffet sweep this trainer? Who knows? He could do it. But chances are no. Probably her last Pokemon will be Lapras, and that'll be a big problem. Lapras is very strong. Oh, Dragonair. Okay. She didn't send out the Lapras. I'm actually totally cool with that. Hopefully it'll do a dumb move, and then I can just kill it with Destiny Bond. It's going for Outrage. That's fine. That's fine. I don't got a problem with that. I don't think Wobbuffet's going to live that, no. So Wobbuffet did really good. He did it as good as it's going to get, basically. He took down 2 of her Pokemon. Granted, I didn't make pretty good predictions, but hey, whatever. So, now is the issue. Do we go and use Dugtrio or Hitmonlee? I'm going with Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee's high jump kicks will be able to probably do over half, but the problem is it's an Outrage, which it's just going to do tons of damage each turn, which is a big problem. Hopefully, the high jump kicks will be able to do enough damage. We outspeed, which is a really good sign. So, high jump kick connecting, and we get the crit. That'll probably kill. Wow. That is the easiest Clair match I've ever had. In fact, it's the only Clair match I've ever had. Obviously referring to actual gold and silver, but holy crap, we beat her. Man, I am super stoked about that. I'm really happy. That is the final Gym Leader of Gym Leader Castle. At least Gym Leader region. Anyways, we did it. Wobbuffet is OP and is one of the best Pokemon ever. And Blackthorn City Gym has been completed. I feel like a giant weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Oh, what's this? We're not done yet. We gotta take on the Elite Four. You won through the ranks to reach me. I'm impressed. We, the Elite Four, will face you from here. Okay, whatever. And yes, we can now go fight the Elite Four and their admittedly really cool looking stadium. This stadium just looks really, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just architecturally really dumb. It's this giant, like, balcony. It doesn't make sense. Anyways, though, guys, I gotta mentally prepare for the final stadium of Pokemon Stadium. So I'll see you guys in the next part. I know this one was a little short, but you gotta understand, I gotta make sure I get the right team for the Challenge Cup, and that we can win. So thank you all so much for watching. See you guys in the next part. Bye.